First impressions, do they really count? Me, I usually try and give some people the benefit of the doubt, although there are some types which I've learnt from experience just to avoid immediately. The carrots. Carrots is a slang nickname for the girls who wear too much fake tan so that they are orange and their hair is peroxided blonde or white in a sense. These are the girls who don't really come to school a lot and tend to be in the underage drinking scene, also smoking or drugs. I'm not really that sure at that point. Now, there's nothing really, I guess, wrong with wanting to have a good time and stuff, but in my opinion, you can drink and not get so drunk that you are throwing up or passing out. Yeah. These girls I've just learned to avoid on instinct because well, they've never really been all that nice to me. They have never just been basically polite. They've never even given me the time of day, and I wouldn't ask it from them, but still, they just look down their noses at me like they're so much better, even though they're practically failing, and I'm getting A's, but sometimes those type of girls can be the ones who can surprise you most. Like, one of those girls I found out was, used to be in the Conservatorium of Music for violin, and she actually got accepted there at quite a young age, which she just wouldn't expect. The preps. Now, my school, being an all-girls school, like, you could actually mistake the preps from being just an ordinary girl. Unlike the carrots, they know how to use a fake tan, and although some of them do have bleach blonde hair, it actually suits some of them. To the casual observer, these girls would just look like any other, but that's where they're wrong. The difference between them and, let's say, a completely ordinary girl is that they look down on everyone. Now, some are worse at this than others. And although they do say hello when they see you on the street, and they do put forth basic politeness, you can just tell by these just very small indicators that they think that you're dirt underneath their feet. Some of them can't really help it. They've just been in that environment long enough that they just are that way with people. But others, they go out of their way. They do it on purpose, I could say. Now, I've gotten to know some of these girls because some of these are in the class I take now, and some of them are actually okay. Like, there's one that it doesn't even look, I can't tell that she's looking down at me. That one, I don't think, is looking down. They do party quite a lot, which, again, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. But sometimes they just go a little bit overboard with it. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like they are a generation's response to pressures by society to grow up too quickly, to to become fully functioning social beings in a very short time period. So, back to my original question. The first impressions really count. For me, I would be lying if I said that they didn't, because in some ways, they do. It's a way that I can filter out the people who I know are most likely to hurt me, to stab me in the back. When I first meet someone, they seem they they seem light. Now, what I mean by light it's not as in physically light, but it's like my eyes sort of just can just so easily just skip over them in a sense. Like there is nothing to them. Like, and rightly enough, that I don't know anything about them. As I start getting to know someone, it's like they become more solid, less sort of dreamlike. When I really look at someone in the face, just really look, they seem to change. It's like all those other times I was just seeing them. I wasn't actually looking at them. It's a way